It's easy to go shoot somebody. He's sitting in the car talking to a girl. And you run up and creeped up the side of his car and shot 9 times and kept it pushing. Okay, all right, that's cool. And then you still got your man or whatever. But it's a whole different thing. You see your man sitting at a chow hall table with 3 or 4 of his homies, and they all, like you said, work out and look good and no homo, and they on the yard. And you going over there by yourself with that knife underneath your jacket on because you don't want to draw to the police what you ready to do, and then you ready to move on him. And then when you go on him that these other 3 dudes ain't gonna sit there and let you do that. And you don't know who got a knife on over there. So that takes a lot more,
hard, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes coming in there, you don't got that, man.
Got a question for you. This is from Rasul, currently housed at Fort Dix, not on duty. Him and his cellie got caught with a cell phone. His first time coming from, he did 12 years at Raybrook, just came down to Fort Dix, expected to be released within the next year or so, but he got caught with a cell phone. He don't know what's going to happen. Will they extend his time? Is this a direct violation? His questions here. That's his question. Yeah.
They will definitely extend his time if he's proven to be in possession of this cell phone that he was caught with. Now, was he sent to the hole by himself, or did they find it in his cell? Is he explaining that in this question? So now I can only speculate about things. If they came in his cell and found it in his cell, and he was the only one occupying that cell without no cellmate, then he cooked. He cooked. He's getting that, and he's not getting out on his date that he's looking for right now. He will be getting segregation housing unit time, which we know as the whole. His custody level will be boosted up, and he will lose good time. He will lose good time. He will lose 45 to whatever days good time. Federal, if he's in the federal, he's a federal convict. So he will, if he's found guilty of this, because you go through trial while you in the hole too. Because if you could do a act in jail, whereas though the DHO, disciplinary hearing officer, they see you, and it's a jail inside a jail. The hole is a jail inside a jail. So you in jail, then you go to hole, and then you're in even more confinement. So we got rules and laws to abide by too in jail. So this person that's in Fort Dix that got caught with this phone, I don't know how he got caught with, if he had a cellie. I don't know if it was on his person. I don't know if he was in someone else's cell and they ran in there and found it in there. Now he got a chance to beat that. This ain't his cell. But if they came in his housing living quarters and found that in there somewhere, it don't have to be on his person now. It has to be in the cell. And they find that, then he's going to wear that. Because they on the tip like, well, why you ain't check this cell when you move in here to make sure it wasn't nothing? Or you the only one in here. How you don't know this ain't yours, huh? So, yeah, the only way he can beat that unless he got a cellie and they both was, in there saying it ain't theirs, and then 9 times out of 10, they'll give it to both of y'all. And sentence both of y'all to the hole and loss of good time and loss of commissary and, put you on all types of restrictions. Until that, like I said, and if he's found guilty by the jail, by the penal system of this act, he will not be going home on that date that he's expecting as of now.